Hi, and welcome to our video series on the Sony DWX digital wireless system. Sony have always been at the forefront of modern technology, and in this video I wanted to showcase a few aspects of the DWX system, now in its third generation, where Sony have designed and engineered ways to provide an ultra-stable, secure system, giving you confidence and peace of mind. Sending digital data over wireless is a much more complex process than a traditional analog system. The analog signal has to be converted to digital, like you would with a digital console or audio interface, and then modulated into a carrier signal, a process called keying. There are many different ways to key data into a carrier signal, each with their own pros and cons. The more data you want to send, the more complex the signal has to be, and the more susceptible to interference and ultimately signal loss it becomes. Sony uses quadrature phase shift as their keying method. It provides the best combination of data transfer and audio quality whilst being as stable as possible. As part of the keying process, the Sony DWX system uses a proprietary codec to add error correction to the signal. The DWX receiver uses intelligent error correction technology to predict what the next data packet would be for the signal, processing only the difference between the prediction and the transmission, whilst achieving an impressive 1.3 milliseconds of latency. This predictive method of transmission means the DWX system can provide 96 kHz 24-bit studio quality audio. It's also worth noting Sony have 4 audio codecs to choose from, providing more robust error correction and RF stability for challenging environments where additional latency is not an issue. For secure transmissions where privacy is essential, the DWX system provides various encryption options, including AES 256-bit encryption. The DWX system utilizes its proprietary X-dimension diversity tuning blocks, giving you 2 independent tuning blocks per channel. It also uses a new wide dynamic range RF circuitry, effectively filtering around the carrier frequency and allowing more of the signal you want to reach the receiver. With any analog wireless transmission, you have to compand the signal to reduce its dynamic range. As this is a fully digital system, you have no companding and a much fuller frequency response. The DWX system is renowned for its incredibly clear, clean, linear frequency response and full dynamic range. Very much what you put in is what comes out the other end. So whether it's used for voice, instrument, or even for line signal transmission, Sony have made a conscious effort to keep the frequency response as true to the source as possible. As a final layer of performance, Generation 3 of DWX provides new redundancy options, meaning any interference in your system during a performance is minimized. First, if you have a main and a spare transmitter on your talent, you can, with the push of a button, swap the audio outputs on the rear of the receiver. This means front of house don't need to quickly repatch to keep the channel open. Second, the DWX system can perform continuous scans and redeploy of frequencies. One receiver channel constantly scans the environment and creates a list of usable options. If another receiver channel has any issues, it will automatically retune to the new frequency, and via cross-remote retune the transmitter at the same time. All of these layers of technology built in on many years of manufacturing high-end professional equipment mean Sony's DWX digital wireless system is one of the most stable, secure, and best-sounding wireless solutions available today. So that's a quick overview of the secure wireless performance that the DWX series provides. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series.